how are you now? Oh man, as you can see, we've been busy. These cows have already calved. Got their little nose lickers out there somewhere. There's a bunch in behind the calf sheds back there. Just bedded here the other day again, but we seem to be getting frost every day. So I don't know. Whatever, it is what it is. I don't even know where the little nose lickers are. They might be all in the shed, I'm not sure. Anyway, I walked through them this morning, they're alright. We had a little bit of a incident there last night. We had to do a C-section on a heifer we bought. And a great big heifer calf in there. So we couldn't pull it. We tried the jack and chains and whole nine, but the old Lakeland chute there seemed to make our job a lot easier when the vet showed up. So we had her in the maternity pen, and both sides open up, so that made it a heck of a lot easier. But anyway, I gotta dig out a few bales here this morning, a couple silage bales and some alfalfa, and we'll get to grinding. Gotta mix up some feed. This might be the last time you see this tractor, boys. We sold her, so that's kind of good. You gotta wait and see what we got. It was loaded on the truck yesterday, the first one, and the second one is coming from Winnipeg from my buddy William. So anyway, we're gonna let this little guy warm up a bit and go dig some bales down. There, good enough. Let her warm up for about 10 minutes. I got the heat fan off because it's gonna fag my window up. So we got grain to feed to the feedlot yet. Can't really see in there, but anyway, got the hopper wagons filled up. I think we're gonna we'll just put this here for now. Drop this guy down, and then I think yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is put some pea straw in this blend. I should have stayed going forward, Ryan. Leave them like this so I can pick them up with the processor, and then we'll cut the net off him before he goes in, just like so. There we go. Now we're gonna go back. Oh, fucking finger in the road again. I got had a pea straw set out here. We were feeding the bulls peas, but we did some math and we should have a lot of feed, so we don't need to feed pea straw. But I got about, I don't know, 10 bales or something left of this shit. What I think I'm going to do is use it up in these rations that we're making, and throw it in with the silage and this alfalfa. So we'll get these set out here, and then we'll have to, let me think, yeah, I'll just take the processor and dig a bale out of the tube with the processor. It works fine like that. I'll show you what I do there. And then I got a backstop set up. Hopefully that net's not going to be froze on too hard. I guess we'll see. I got some. I'll have to dig a few more straw down before Andy comes to get this tractor. Because today is what, Friday? And I don't think my new tractors are going to be here till Monday or Tuesday of next week there. Not a week from now, but like 3-4 days. So just in case he wants to come get this thing, he can. I don't have the grapple on the Army right now. I just got the spear on, so if I have to feed silage into the bunks, I can use the skid steer. We bought a grapple for it there last year, so that's the plan, I guess. See what happens when that time comes. But I mean, the guy could throw the grapple back on Army too. But we were making square bales there yesterday, and for the barns, I just processed wheat straw out in the field, Look at the hoarfrost. Isn't that pretty? Ah, pretty shitty. It's kind of hard to see, and it's kind of a damp cold, but one good thing about it is, you know, moisture's coming in about 3 months or something, they say. So there's the grapple there for the skid steer. It's open bottom skeleton bucket, but it'll feed silage. It'll work if we need to. If not, I'll just feed bales in the feeder. It's fine. So we put a new solenoid on the white. Put a bigger battery on the white. Put a heater fan in the white. And still starts like a piece of shit. When it's warm like this, it ain't all that bad, but when it was at minus 40, you fucked around pretty much for 2 hours getting it going. So leave the old heater on it. And it was a transmission. If I had a transmission heater on, it would have made a huge difference. And I did at one point, but the glue let go because of the grease and oil, I think. But it definitely started a lot better. So once I got the transmission warmed up, it definitely turned over a hell of a lot nicer. So, all right, we'll dig out a silage bale, I suppose. Put a new tire on there. Fucking drive shaft broke off the one day right here, so I cut it where it was kinked. I cut the kink out, welded her back up in the vise. This piece was still good because this fell off. Why did it fall off? No, I can't. Oh, this bolt right here came out. Grabbed this piece and fucking flung it across the yard, or the corral, and this piece just went right to there and kinked her right over. So that was good. You don't need to worry about this net wrap on her. That helps balance. So that's good. The old winch is working really good. Never did really show you how I had it up there. So there it is, mounted right to the side, right to there. Ran the wires. You only get about this much wire from here to here. So I ran 2 heavy wires down, right to the battery. And then this guy here goes back. Oh no, sorry. The power goes through the battery to the remote in the cab, and then from the remote goes down to the winch. So there you go. Maybe you didn't care, but now you know anyway. Oh. But it's definitely warm in here now. Like, the heater works really good, and it doesn't squeak. I gotta put my vents back in yet. Kind of just pried them out. I was pissed off the one day and cold as shit. So I had to go up in there in the old fern fan and give her the old with the hammer to keep her going. This was right plugged with dirt. That's probably why it blew it up. But you can definitely feel the air sucking out of there now. So anyway, 620 CKRM, Gloria Evans, my friend Gloria. Alrighty, we'll get a silage bale. I can't see shit. Man, it sure is nice to see the sun though. That's one thing. I wish I had a shed for all this stuff. Oh well, we don't. Hi Dom, how are you now? You know, this old girl, once you get her running, she sure runs good, but just a bugger to start with that stupid old Perkins in there. Definitely ain't no Cummins or a Veco or whatever. Alrighty, here's our tube we're working on right now. Right meow. Got 2 long tubes there left. There's probably 200 bales or something left in them rows yet. So we got lots. You guys can't really see shit, so I'm probably not even gonna video this. I'll bring you back in a little minute. Oh, wrong lever. I can kind of see. Too bad it wasn't on the outside or on the inside. We could straighten her off here. So I used to use the loader all the time here, and used to dig the bales out all the time with the loader, and then Still had to fire up the processor to grind these bastards anyway. So I've figured out a way to dig these bastards out with the processor. Okay, so back up, push the bale back on the rack. There we go. Go forward with some uplifting pressure. There it is. Come on. No, we don't put the net in there or the wrap. Alright, we're gonna go into our spot here and we'll get that shit cut off. I think they said +2 today. That's kind of a nice change. I'm sure the animals will like that as well. Come on, knife. Come out of there. There it is. Alright, so like that. Grab the old wrap. Probably just a little bit froze right here. Oh yeah, just a little bit frozen. That's not bad though. Just go like that. And pull this down. Like that. Make sure you don't got none of this shit in your feed. Usually with this older processor, she usually just wraps around the hammers, but I see I cut the net off from bedding the other night, and I noticed there's a hammer missing, or broken, I guess. So I'm gonna have to address that once I get some room in my shop. I've been working on my grain trailer in there. I haven't showed you guys that because I've been working on that at nights mostly, because in between cows calving and whatever, just check them on my phone, and then at least I'm already outside with my shit all on. I had a couple good days there when it was minus 50 or 40 or whatever the heck it was, and we got lots done those days. Alright, so I hope my new processor tractor has access to the back hydraulics from outside. This is sure nice. There's no in and out of the frickin' cabin. You gotta make sure you got the brake on enough as well. Don't get stuck in the middle of that. But so there's the wrap. This stuff can be a little bugger sometimes. And I will say, I'm probably gonna need 2 hands. There. Good enough. Okay, so probably asking, why is your little bunk so small? Well, this way, if I grind feed every day, the silage is nice and fresh. So that's why I do that. Oh good, our windows start to unthaw a bit. Alright, so I'm gonna fucking lift this up. There she goes. There. Start the PTO. you what this looks like. A lot shorter. It's a lot shorter. But look at the moisture in here. It's just mint. Look at that. I mean, it's not cut feed, but it's definitely ground up and smells like apple juice. Can you smell it? Oh, that smells good. Okay, so next what I do then is I go back and I grind an alfalfa bale right on top. Some of these alfalfa bales are second cut, in case you're wondering. If I go white, you kind of lose your grill. This thing when it's the old radiator's plugged, it gets hot real fast. So we try to keep that clean. It's not even the silage that gets it hot, it's like grinding up this shit. Alfalfa and straw and stuff like that when it's real windy. And then it starts to swirl around in front of the cab. So the other day, Summer and I were doing bedding the feedlot, did the cow pens and all that fun stuff, and it was cold outside, and it still got hot on me. So as soon as I shut her off, a bunch of dust come out the fucking front. Not sure what I done there. I hope you've seen the first part. But anyway, let's get through the shit here. There you are, look at this feed. Oh, is that ever king? Look at that. So what this does now, should add a bit of protein in there. Look at this thing. Just fires it everywhere. Put that bugger in there. Gotta get out of the way. If you're not recording a video, that should come off fairly easy, I think. There we go. There it is. It's pretty easy doing it that way. So, we'll go in the pile. I'll come back with the tractor, grapple all that shit, take it to the burning barrel. I must have hit the shut the phone down button or something. I know one thing with this silage, taking that net and shit off, it sure does wreck a feller's gloves right quick. So now what I like about the winch on here is I can feather the direction of which way the shit's going here. And usually when I do the alfalfa, I don't go full rapid mode, just because it knocks all the leaves off. But I don't want the leaves end up way the hell over there. The dust, I don't give a shit. A little bit of dust that comes out of it. Like I said, half of the dust is weeds anyways. Or not weeds, but leaves. Oh, I'm in rope gear. Back her up. getting them used up. The fucking cows are kind of picky after they've had good feed. After they've had good feed, they don't want to eat this shit. So we would have started them out in the year. Here, this is what you buggers get to eat. But like I said, what's this gonna do? There we go. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can. I'll just bring you back later. Fuck it. I'll grind this one out and then show you what it looks like when I get her mixed up here. You get the gist of it. Okie dokes. Well, we got 3 bales in there now. The window's finally unthawed. So you probably could have actually seen, but grinding these rotary P bales are kind of a bitch. They don't actually spin in there. They just kind of rip apart in the old flails and fall down into the hammers. But there it is. So that's 3 bales in that little bunk, and then what I'll do is I'll come back with the tractor, pick it up, stir it, drop it, pick it up, drop it, stir it, pick it up, drop it, stir it, pick it up, drop it. You get the point, and then we'll go feed it. I was thinking of buying a little mixer wagon, because that'd be handy for that. Get her mixed up real good, but I don't know if the mixer wagon that I could afford would actually hold 3 bales. But who knows, we'll see. So yeah, we got the old pea straw in there for a bit of roughage. I got a few left over here. There's wheat straw here, oat straw, barley straw, canola straw, alfalfa, a bit of green feed left. I could be mixing green feed in there as well, but fuck it. So after we get the cows fed, then I can put some straw in that pen. That'll be good. We'll park this and grab the new Holland. Part of the daily routine. Just checked a little calf that was C-sectioned, and they're not totally bonded yet. She, I think she'll let her drink or let her eat, I suppose. But I haven't actually seen her drinking. The little calf's having a nap right now, so I couldn't see her on the camera. So I went and checked, and the cow's laying right beside the calf, so that's good. So we'll see in a little bit here. I'm gonna have to go back in and put old mama in the chute, or in the pen and in the head gate, and then try and get the calf on the tit, because I don't want a fucking bottle baby again. Try to do everything you can to not have that. So anyway, go over here and get some feed mixed up. Looks like it's a hit. Big mouthfuls, that's what I like to see. Oh yeah. Bunch of loosey-goose cows here. Hey? So I moved the feeder the other day, but I'm gonna have to let them eat this out and then move it back. Hey? So the feeder was over here. It's kind of in the way, but they're cleaning it up. See? That's where it was, but then you get like a ring where they just stand and shit. So I'm gonna put, next time I'll move it back and we'll kind of split that up. So I don't really want it here because it's gonna be all full of shit here right by where we work in the chute. So we're gonna have to revamp all this stuff out here if our cow herd keeps growing. I think kind of what I had planned is maybe we can make this bigger, maybe go a little bit deeper and whatnot, then take it out this way, and then take this thing, move it up there and have its own spot, and then I could take this wall right out of here. Sort of deal. So that's the plan. I think maybe in the summer, the guys got time, but they're eating it. That's what she looks like. So we put, I think my heater cut out, which is good. Don't want it too hot in there. So I think we used to, I mean, we still could do it too, but I got, if I can remember where I put my rotary oat straw and barley straw bales in the packs? I could put that kind of straw in there too, but I don't like the conventional. It's too goddamn long. And it doesn't grind up as good, so it's nice for these guys when they just take a chomp, they get a big bite of everything. Great big mouthful. Hey, well, they're fed. Might go ahead and take down some more straw bales. Man, is it nice out. I don't have a glove on right now. And I'm gonna bed these pens. We try to do these every 2 days if we can. I got just enough straw between a wheat bale to do that side of the shed and this side of the shed. So we've got a panel up there, a panel over here. We walk them up and they can go in this barn, they can go in the old barn. So I usually have an easier time getting in the old one. If there's 2 of us around, we get them in here, no problem. So at this point, right now, we got four pairs in the 2 barns right now. So we got lots of stalls if any of these girls decide, oh, it's time today because it's nice out. So yeah, I guess I'll go feed the other girls where the calves are. That's always fun, trying to drive in there and not squish a calf. Nice. Fresh off the press. Things are going good. Old C-section. How you doing, little buddy? Hey? Hi, buddy. Oh, mama there. Come out the side door. This little guy, should go see what he is. See if it's a bull. I think it probably is. It's fucking huge. That's a big guy. How's that for you? Look at this fucking minty guy. Old Renaissance. Out of Brandon, Manitoba. Watches the old channel even how to give the fucking old hair lip a sticker. Mint. Thanks for delivery, bud. See you in the next one.